Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello my friends. In the last lesson we talked about the protection of the three-phase synchronous generators. Today we will follow the same lesson. We will talk about paralleling and synchronizing of the generators. Paralleling operation of synchronous generators. At some times in the life of an industrial plant, the exciting load is carriage capabilities may need to be increased. It may be necessary to accommodate a big load during operation of a day, or a permanent expansion of the load may be planned in the installation. One solution would be to replace the existing generator set with the larger unit. A more cost-effective and efficient solution would be to place another generator set into the system to assist in carrying the load, that is, parallel the first unit with the second. These online generators and these standby generators. This generator 1, three-phase generator. G is abbreviation of generators and three-phase. There are online generators, three main generators, and standby generators when the online generator is filled or any mistake. The operation of connecting an alternator in parallel with another alternator like this, the alternator or with a common bus bar, is known as synchronizing. This part is called bus bars. This bus bar is used to connect the generators in parallel connections, and the load distribution is distributed from this bus bar. What are the conditions for paralleling of the generators? There are four conditions that must be met by the oncoming generator and the bus network before paralleling can take place. So there are four conditions. 1. Generators must have the same phase rotation. If you want to make the generators in parallel, there are conditions. The 1, they must have the same phase rotation. Every generator must be the same rotation of the another generators. 2, they must operate at the same frequency. The frequency of every generator must be at the same and of another generators to be equals for every generator. 3, they must operate at the same voltage. No one generator is 360 voltage and this generator is 220 volt, and this generator is 400 voltage. No, three generators must be at the same voltage. 1. Let's explain each condition. And 4, they must synchronize or phase angle. If you wanted to synchronizing the 4 or the 5 generators must be synchronized or a phase the same angle phase. The generator must be take place in the same phase. The first condition of voltage equality can be satisfied by the voltmeter. to specify the conditions of equal frequency and identical phases. One of the following two methods can be used. If you want to the condition or the equal frequency and identical phases, one of the following of the methods can be used. One, synchronizing by using synchronous scope. Synchronizing using the lighting lamps as shown using the synchronous scope. At the same time, the synchronizing by using synchronizing scope, and this synchronous scope device for lineage. And then only when those four conditions are simultaneously present and the standby generator is running at synchronized speed, the voltage is adjusted in phases. It means that it's synchronized. A closing the mill loading breaker can be done. Synchronizing scope device is a device that checks the phase angles and the two sources during the process of synchronizing. Synchronizing using synchronous scope or synchronizing control unit. In a normal situation, synchronization is done by automation of power plant. Automation of power plant as shown in this picture. It can also be handled manually from the control room with double frequency meter, double voltage meter, and synchronous scope as shown in this figure. What is the synchronous scope device? The synchronous scope device is a device that checks the phase angles of the two sources during the process of synchronization. The control unit of the synchronous scope and synchronizing generators, it includes a switch for selecting manual or automatic synchronization mode. It also contains switches for adjusting the frequency and the voltage, as well as buttons for closing the circuit breaker. So also all the about of the pairing and synchronizing of the generators. Thank you, my friends, for your listening.